Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all having another pretty amazing day today. And today, myself, I'm going to be talking about another animated short film. And this one did not win the Oscar, although this is better than Dear Basketball, but we're not going to talk about that. Today, we're talking about the Pixar short film Lou. So, if this is a part of the Pixar universe, if you believe that theory, then I guess they have a new member to their never-ending cast. And this film is about a character named Lou, who is literally a creature made up of things made and or left and lost and found. So this creature literally, like, its eyes are baseballs, which, like, its body seems to be the sweatshirt, and it lives, like, literally in the lost and found, and it moves using all of its parts that are made in the lost and found, and it just chills by recess for this elementary school, and it actually will, like, gather more pieces as these children will leave them out every day. But it's not like trying to become this ultimate creature. Like, it's, for instance, these kids leave a bunch of shit around. There's a football that gets stuck in a tree. He grabs it, and then he brings it back, and then when they come back out for recess, he's like, yo, grab this motherfucking football. And he puts it up bright and shiny for them. And then one day, during recess, there's this kid going around who's basically your school bully, and he's taking kids' Nintendo DS's, he's taking their dolls or whatever else, and I don't know what world, like, if some motherfucker stole my DS, he's not gonna just fucking walk away and put it in his fucking backpack. There's a little bit of a difference between, like, $100+ machine and, like, a football, dude. Like, if you take my fucking gaming console, then yeah, I'm gonna fucking report your ass. I'm gonna fucking beat you within an inch of your life if you're taking my Pokemon file. If you catch my drift. At least that's how it would have gone. Like, I didn't even bring my fucking DS to school. That's too fucking dangerous. There's too many fucking demonic children out there like this kid. But anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. So this kid, he's just bullying everyone, and then while he's taking all their shit, Lou, like, in the middle of recess, like, sneaks and grabs his little backpack that he's been keeping all this shit in. And while all the other kids go back inside, this fucking kid sees Lou, and then they get into a scuffle over these objects that he's been, taking. And they literally have, like, I think at least a minute long, like, back and forth. It's amazingly animated. I love how they animate Lou. Like, he moves in such a, like, Octodad funny, but at the same time really fun animated way. I really like him. It adds a lot of character. Like, he kind of has this, like, permanent, like, Sesame Street frown. Like, he's a fucking, what's the name of that one guy from Sesame Street? It doesn't matter. Point is, he's really cute, despite the fact that he's, like, an anamorphic creature made up of sweatshirts and shit. But slowly but surely, Lou figures out that this kid's name is JJ. Then he runs into the lost and found, grabs this stuffed bear dog thing. It's a dog, I think, and gives it to JJ, and it warms his little heart. And but before he does that, he says, "Hey, you gotta give these kids their shit back." So the little boy begrudgingly gives all their kids their shit back. And we got a flashback scene, like some older bully take this kid's toy. So it kind of, like, sparked, like, this meanness inside of him, Evilness is contagious. Wickedness, there is no rest for it. And this kid, after he returns all his shit, Lou tells him, "Hey, deliver all this other shit that's left in here." And it's kind of, like, unbelievable, like, oh, you're just gonna give everything in the lost and found that's been chilling here. No one look for it. Like, it's right there. If anything, it's weird if you didn't see your thing that's in the lost and found, the way they make it look, but it's whatever. Like, if I left my they're fucking kids. I don't know. It doesn't matter. He gives all their kids these things, and then he goes back, and then he realizes the lost and found is empty. Lou is gone. Whatever made him whatever he is dead now. All that is left is JJ's little stuffed bear dog thing. So he takes that, and that's basically how the short ends. And we pan over to the lost and found, and the L, O, and U in Lost, sorry, I had the movie open. The L, O, and U in Lost and Found is like a little bit brighter, and that's where, Lou comes from. So it's a beautifully animated short. It's just, as high quality as a Pixar movie, but, if you've seen any of the Pixar short films, which they work their asses on them, they all look just as good. The little JJ, his design, all the other kids, their designs are good. They look a little just too samey. They look like this. I don't want to say all the Pixar people look alike, but they really do. This looks like the characters from Up. These look like the humans from Wall-E. I just want like a little bit more, if like Toy Story. Like it looks like all of them. At least with Disney films, they have different like designs and aesthetics. A little bit less so lately because Tangled and Frozen obviously have similarities. But but like Wreck-It Ralph looks different. I don't know. It doesn't matter because it looks fucking amazing. That's all that really matters. There's not a whole lot less. I will say, bullying is a very easy story to tackle. It's a very simple. I love this scene where Lou is running, but like his arms are like holding up the baseballs, so it's like acting as his eye. Like he'll suddenly turn into like a snake made up of all these things. It's really interesting, and there's a lot of really colorful and fun things that they do with this guy. He throws marbles at him, which is kind of like throwing your like blood cells at somebody. I don't know. But the point I was trying to make is like in 7 minutes, the story about bullying, which bullying is again easy story to tackle because there's an obvious villain, kids who bully, and obviously villains need to have like a bigger arc. And that is usually just expressed with, why is this kid bullying? How do we get to the heart of this issue? Which this movie is able to fully tackle. It is a excellent film in that regard. That being said, though, for 7 minutes, not even 7 minutes, this movie did more than a lot of full budget movies are able to do. Those 30-minute movies I've been reviewing, this was better than most of them, and it's 1/3 the length. It's less than 1/3 the length. I feel weird paying like $2 for something that lasts less than 7 minutes, but you know what? It's a damn good movie for what it was. I'm gonna give Lou a 6 out of 10. It was a good one. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts? I really enjoyed Lou. What did you think about it? Did you watch it? What would you rate it? Anyway, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. It's been a long day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Good Morning Soul. And until then, with that, I leave you.